It's finally out. I actually saved this until tomorrow to react to because I didn't know when it was coming out. And that is the Fnaf 2 movie teaser. We're finally getting a second one. I knew it was happening because like rumors and speculations going on. Like the first movie was a big success, and it was obviously that they're gonna make like another one, and I bet they're gonna make a third one and the fourth one. Through all the games probably just to see this. I don't know about all the games because there's like what 7 games main wise. Because we got like FNAF 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you got Sister's Location. Then you got Pizza Simulator. That's really about it. Because after Pizza Simulator, it's like the next phase in the story where we kind of go to like FNAF VR and also like what was the other one? Security Breach. That's it. I don't know why I'm forgetting the big one. Yeah. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go see this one because the first one, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of. It's not like it's too brutal, but it is scary, because it's kind of like in the mix in between. Like it's scary enough to know it's a horror movie, but it's not like where it's very gory and gruesome that it's not for kids to watch. Don't get me wrong, you kind of saw someone get chewed in half somehow. I'm still like baffled by that, like how some Freddy was able to chew a what I don't know how big she was, like a 5 foot person, and two like I know Freddy's big, but I don't think he's that big to fit everyone in the mouth. Anyways, let's just go react to this. I'm excited. Yep. Oh,
Welcome back.
Bloomhouse.
Are
Yep.
you ready to start the show? Count with me now.
Okay. This December. Oh, gone to fix my
Get out
friends.
there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
What the? Oh, jeez. Oh God, Balloon Boy.
Showtime!
Oh, whoa. Okay, that was like very short, but I need to go back through that. Now, obviously, if this wasn't already, yeah, I should say this in the beginning, but obviously, spoilers. If you haven't seen the FNAF movie, I'm only going to talk about it, but I can't show anything of it. Besides, like, some small clips, maybe, but I'm not going to edit it. I'm too lazy. But yeah, like, from the ending, I forget if the building, like, crumbled, didn't it? Like, at the end, it, like, broke down, and now these guys are, like, broken. I guess, like, it's a different way of the story being told by the movie wise versus like the games, because the games is all over. It's never been a clear path of the story. We barely even know. It's just like Matt Pat's theory has been like the biggest thing that many people think is true. So like right around here is like we can see a carnival, and yet we see people dressing up. Well, not really people, but like one person dressing up as Bonnie. I'm kind of curious how the story's gonna take. Like, is it like after this place someone found it and they just like rebuilt the animatronics? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Like, where do these other characters come from? Because I think this is like hinting at like the old ones didn't really leave. They just got crushed and like destroyed. So someone fixed them up and replaced them into the toy animatronics. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I thought initially thought of like they used parts from the original animatronics and put it into a new one for the new ones, and that's why they have like this split like souls, and now they both possess both. That's what I thought personally. I didn't really care for Matt Pat's theory. I always think of like, what if he was wrong and this is how that is, because again, it's a theory. It's not guaranteed true. And especially here, like I thought this like, is this carnival themed around like FNAF characters? Because you have the FNAF like characters on the wheel. That is such a creepy shot of like Bonnie right there. I wonder if it's gonna be like more scarier from last time, because like to me it wasn't like that scary to me personally. I felt like it was more creepy than being like outright terrifying. I don't know. I guess I don't get scared that easily or that much. That's so wild that you get to see Chica like that. I'm kind of curious if it's gonna be based off the game where, like in FNAF 2, if you have played it or seen it, like Toy Chica always loses her beak for some reason, and I wonder if they're gonna do it with this one, like where she loses her beak and just have that mouth as usual. What's crazy to me is like this is in a school. I'm pretty sure this is a school. I don't know. Like it could be like a what is it? I don't know. That's the only thing. Like I seen other places like there's a we call it a youth center. It's just where people just hang out. mostly like teens and kids of all like. I mean, it's not a school, but it's a place where they can hang out. Still an office space otherwise. But here's my question: like, is this Foxy then? Like, is Foxy now Mangle? I wonder if that's the case because if they're like taking the old ones and putting them into the new ones, that'd be insane because I never really would think of that then. But also, like, this shot, like, damn, he's coming through the window like that. They just don't care to hide it anymore. They're like, you know, we're here. We're gonna kill for whatever reason. Which I'm assuming is because of Springtrap. That's my assumption. Like, Springtrap now is alive. He possesses these ones again and trying to send them after killing them. Man, this has got to be, like, creepy to see. Just, like, Freddy opening the door, the garage door like that. But also, this made me curious about something. This makes me remind me of, I saw some gameplay of, like, what is it called? That's what it was. It was Fnaf Into the Pit. Like, it reminds me of the house layout in that one, because you have the garage on the right, because it seems like the door is, like, onto the right, so I'm assuming, unless I'm just seeing brooms, I don't know, could be me crazy. But I'm assuming, like, the doors would be on, like, the left side from, like, Freddy, what he sees, and it just goes inside the house and all that, and there's an attic and all that. I wonder if, like, that's the house that's laid out of. Then we see, like, Bonnie with a screwdriver about to stab someone, which we see this family for some reason. Like, why are they just outright killing people now? They just don't care. This shot gone by fast, but like you can obviously put on YouTube and just press like next keyframe, which I'm doing. But that looks like Afton, doesn't it? Like before he died. I'm assuming he's gonna be Springtrap in this movie and he's gonna come back. That or they're just saving it for like the third movie. Who knows? But again, like in FNAF 2, they do mention like a yellow suit moving, so that adds up, right? And it seems like she's gonna use a gun throughout the movie. I mean, she is a cop, or is, or was? I don't know if she still is, because she was in a coma, right? She got stabbed by William Afton, and she was in a coma for a while. Clearly, she got out, as it seems. Man, Balloon Boy is still creepy, but it looks like it's in the office. Like, I'm kind of curious if this is going to be, like, they show multiple different places, but I'm wondering if they're going to be going back here to work, which would not make sense. Because where does Balloon Boy pop in? Like, I'm still curious about the toy animatronics, because, like, I don't know if it's, like, the old ones being replaced with the new ones, that they're the same bodies, but, or this one's, like, a different set of them that's possessed, you know? Then we see whoever this is. I'm assuming it might be Chica, because it doesn't look worn and torn down like Springtrap would be. It's still kind of crazy that they still use, like, CGI, and they actually have, like, real actors in the suits trying to mimic it. That's cool. But no, I'm wondering, like, they're just using anything to kill now. Like, they are people. Not just using their bodies or traps to, like, be hidden and just kill whenever they want. But now they're literally going out, like, out of their facility and just going on a rampage to kill. Then we see this scene where it seems like Mangle grabs someone. It doesn't look like any familiar character, but if I, like, press the next few keyframes, we see them holding a camera. So I'm assuming it's going to be a bunch of, like, kids or who knows, a bunch of idiots who are going into this facility still or thinking this place is haunted and they're trying to like record it, and that's why we see in the school. Like, okay, like there's hauntings going on in the school now, and you know, they're there and they're over here now and they're doing this. And now they're trying to record it and like, nope, they're gonna get killed. And I wonder if it's gonna be more brutal or not, like if they're gonna show it. Because the only thing that comes close to being brutal in the movie is like when Mike gets like slashed a bit and he's all bloodied up. But that's it. Like I don't remember seeing anything else besides maybe vaguely remembering the security guard in the beginning of the movie, where like in the beginning he was sitting in a chair and he was about to get like jigsawed by like Freddy's mask for some reason. And yeah, we kind of see his dead body afterwards when we saw that in the back room where his face is just like, you know, whole shreds. Then this scene here, like I can't tell if that's her or not. Like Vanessa. It's probably not because it doesn't look like it, but maybe. But if it is, I wonder if she's reacting because she sees like Springtrap. I doubt Springtrap will be in this movie because maybe they're gonna skip over it and they're trying to figure out what's going on with this one. And this is just a wild shot. A wild shot of just like Toy Freddy in public. Also, look at that goofy ass little cupcake down there. No, like it is multiple people now. I just realized it. Like, look in the background. Some people are dressing up in yellow and blue and brown as, like, the FNAF characters. Because, like you can see, like, maybe three or more people, like, in the left side. If you actually look there, it's, like, 3 people have bunny ears. And you have, like, other people on the right being, like, dressed up as, like Chica, obviously that goofy ass cupcake. But I don't know, like it makes me think like this place is being like reopened. Like I don't know about an amusement park, but like a little carnival, if that makes sense, like a small town carnival. But wondering why, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. But like other words, like the toy animatronics, they really nailed it down for how it looks. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just curious how brutal or more terrifying it's gonna be. Anyways, that's it for this reaction. I don't know what else to say besides going through that 48, 50 seconds of like video. That's it. I'm excited to go see it though. Like the first one was pretty good to me. Even though I did not expect the story to be that way or like into to introduce like Vanessa or like Afton right away. Because usually in the games we never see Afton. We never get to see him besides like in the mini games. Like that's the only thing close to it. But like some people are saying like in the casting that some people like leaked supposedly like Henry is gonna be here. Like Henry Emily, if that's his name, like the creator of like Faz Entertainment. Which is gonna be compelling to me because like I'm just thinking like who would that be then? Like did Afton really create the FNAF animatronics or did he like take over? Because here's like my idea and how I understand the story. Because like Henry Emily has a child, we know that. Now whether she's alive in this one or not, I don't know, or even like alive in general, or Afton already killed her. And that's why he was like on vacay to like grieve for her, and he took over, taking his place, and secretly he was working there to like kill people. And now like Henry's after like done grieving, he's coming back to work now, and he's trying to make new ones, but without knowing they are possessed. Like that's how I think it's gonna go, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, that's all I can think of. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And go check out my channels, the main, the gaming, and the VOD. I got those ones if you like seeing gaming content in general, and I have like the guide channel and the like animation channel if you like seeing that. And yeah, see y'all next time.